So excited that we have someone to join us here on the Hudson Show today. You would know him from his music. He's an award-winning hip-hop artist, also a best-selling author, and a clothing designer as well. KB, welcome to the Hudson Show.
Thank you for having me. God bless y'all.
Yes, good to see you, KB. It's so exciting to talk to you again. It's been a while. I do want to talk about your native supply, because I feel like maybe not as many people, at least listening here to RadioU, are familiar with that side of you. But you just dropped your own collection of clothing. Is that right?
That is correct.
Tell me
I am impressed.
What's that?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I was going to say, tell me about, like, what is it like putting together your own collection of clothing? What is something that, like, I or the average person wouldn't know about being, like, a designer?
First of all, I'm impressed that you even know that. So thank you, brother, for encouraging me this morning. So, yes, I've been designing clothes for a long time. I mean, probably, one of the expressions of my commitment to Jesus shortly after I became a believer was redesigning some of the clothes I had. I have always wanted everything that I do to have some kind of reflection of what it is I believe. And you can do it with music and books and podcasts. But I also love to do it in fashion. We're dressing up every single day in something. Why not also have that be something that reflects how we're uniquely made and what we uniquely lean into culturally and stylistically, but also have it be filled with the substance of our lives, which is this deep commitment to the ways of Jesus. So I've been putting Jesus and style into clothing together for a long time. And so Native Supply is a company that I founded that essentially has helped me to do that, and along with a bunch of other artists, influencers, authors, just personalities, that it combines style and substance into fabric. And every single piece that leaves this warehouse has a QR code on it. If you scan that QR code, it takes you directly to a gospel presentation. You can go to this gospel presentation and read all the comments of people hearing about Jesus for the first time because of a T-shirt or a jacket. I'm wearing one of our jackets here. Hey. I just love being a part of the many ways in which we can give vent to our love for God. And if we can make it look cool in the process, sign KB up. So I just dropped a collection last Friday that kind of encompasses all of that. And you can check it out at native.supply.
Yeah, well, you think about it, every shirt or whatever you wear, it all says something. For me, it's usually something about the Packers. So it makes sense that we should promote Jesus first more than any of that other stuff, even though they're having a good season.
Yes. Hey, give honor where honor's due. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Well, KB, one of the questions that I had for you, and I always love to hear from different artists about this, is I know when it comes to performing, there can be some rituals that you have to go through to kind of get yourself ready. So do you have anything that you have to do before you perform?
Yes. And have to is a good question. But I'm gonna, or a good way to put it, but I'm gonna say what I should do every time before I perform. I don't do it all the time, probably 95% of the time. But sometimes I'll get a little lazy. But before, I first of all have to warm up my voice because I've had a bit of a fragile vocal cord situation for a while now. So I've gotten some good vocal coaches and some good vocal hygienists that have helped put a routine together. It's a very embarrassing routine, very embarrassing. I'm singing "Mommy Made Me Mash My M&Ms" in all different keys and doing lip trills, and I'm spitting all,
Yeah.
And I get laughed at, but I'm just reminded that that Jesus despised the shame, because of his love for the cross. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have to warm my voice up, and then I have to stretch. I have a very athletic, vivacious, alive kind of set.
Hmm.
It's pretty intense on my body. So lots of stretching before I get in there to make sure these 30-year-old knees can hold up. And then, of course, uh, asking God to join me on stage. I don't want to be
course.
up there by myself.
Hmm.
So there's a lot of desperation in prayer that God would give me the audience's attention, give us their humor, give us their excitement, that we might direct that to the King, and that the King might do powerful things among his people. So that's pretty much the routine for me before every show.
Absolutely. So that is all what goes into a KB show, which coming up later this year, you're going to be able to experience that at Winter Jam. KB, I know you're heading out with Skillet and many others when Winter Jam gets started going across the country. And I know you've done Winter Jam before. So what is something about Winter Jam that specific to that experience that you're looking forward to getting to do again?
The folks at Winter Jam are they've been very kind to me, and I've partnered with them many times throughout the years. And it feels like every year, um, I get an opportunity to be around my audience. In fact, the Winter Jam audience is almost a unique audience that largely is that you only get to see at Winter Jam,
Right.
and I just love the opportunity to hear the stories and to hear the ways in which the music has encouraged people and challenged them or helped them or rescued them, and I just look. That's the most exciting thing about tour is getting to meet people, particularly the people that I've been making music for in studios like this, where I'm almost shooting in the dark with these songs. But then when we get out on the road and we get to travel across the nation, we get to hear the ways in which God is bearing fruit from what we've done. So I think enjoying the fruit of the labor largely in the change that it is the songs have created in people's lives is the most exciting thing about doing Winter Jam.
That is awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it. KB and all of Winter Jam definitely making a stop in Columbus, Ohio on January 25th. And it's got many other stops across the country as well. So you can find the info on that at RadioU.com. KB, we're looking forward to seeing you when you come to town. Have fun on Winter Jam and keep on making moves because you're doing it the right way. And we really appreciate it.
Yes, indeed. God bless y'all. Thank you for having me.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.